A Harmony of the Gospels for Students of the Life of Christ by A.T. Robertson, 750. Another Sabbath controversy with the Pharisees when the disciples pluck ears of grain. By that they mean sheaths of wheat and barley and that sort of stuff in the fields. And the Pharisees are the ones who followed and came up with what resulted in later types of Judaism. Probably in Galilee on the way back from Jerusalem, because in Mark chapter 3, verse 7, Jesus withdraws to the Sea of Galilee. Mark 2, verse 23 to 28, and it came to pass as he was going on the Sabbath day through the grain fields, and his disciples began to make their way plucking. As they went to pluck the ears of corn, and the Pharisees said unto him, Behold, why do they on the Sabbath day that which is not lawful? And he said unto them, Did ye never read what David did when he had need, and was an hungered, he and they that were with him? How he entered into the house of God when Abiathar was high priest. Some ancient authorities read in the days of Abiathar, the high priest, and did eat the showbread, which is not lawful to eat, save for the priests, and gave also to them that were with him. And he said unto them, The Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath, so that the Son of Man is Lord even of the Sabbath. Note the 5 arguments made by Jesus in defense of the conduct of the disciples on the Sabbath: a historical appeal in the conduct of David, the appeal to the law about the temple service, the voice of prophecy, the purpose of God in the Sabbath, and the lordship of the Messiah over the Sabbath. Jesus had already, John 5:17, argued that he was equal to the Father and hence had the right to do certain things, acts of mercy, on the Sabbath. Well, he didn't argue that he was equal to the one who sent him, or else it would have been his power, it would have been his doctrine. Matthew 12, verse 1 to 8. At that season, Jesus went on the Sabbath day through the cornfields, and his disciples were an hungered, and began to pluck ears of corn, and to eat. But the Pharisees, when they saw it, said unto him, Behold, thy disciples do that which it is not lawful to do upon the Sabbath. But he said unto them, Have ye not read what David did when he was an hungered, and they that were with him, how he entered into the house of God, and did eat the showbread? Some ancient authorities read, They did eat, which it was not lawful for him to eat, neither for them that were with them, but only for the priests. Or have ye not read in the law how that on the Sabbath day the priests in the temple profaned the Sabbath? See Numbers 28, 9 to 10, and are guiltless. But I say unto you that one greater than the temple is here, or a greater thing than the temple is here. Okay, so again, it's transpersonal, and the whole Messiah is greater. It's like, well, David and Solomon were messiahs, so. But if ye had known what this meaneth, see Hosea 6:6, I desire mercy and not sacrifice, ye would not have condemned the guiltless, for the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. Luke 6, 1 to 5. Now it came to pass on a Sabbath. Many ancient authorities insert second, first, that he was going through the cornfields. See Deuteronomy 23:25. And his disciples plucked the ears of corn and did eat, rubbing them in their hands. Again, showing that it was grain instead of what we would call corn. But certain of the Pharisees said, Why do ye that which it is not lawful to do on the Sabbath day? See John 5:10, Exodus 20:10, Deuteronomy 5:14. And Jesus answering them said, Have ye not read even this, what David did when he was an hungered, he and they that were with him? See Leviticus 24:9, 1 Samuel 21:1-6, how he entered into the house of God, and did take and eat the showbread, and gave also to them that were with him, which it is not lawful to eat, save alone for the priests. And he said unto them, The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath.